G'day guys and girls, welcome to another What Tradies Want Tradie Tough Test. I'm here with Matty Page. How are you, bud?
Good, mate. How are you?
Really good, mate. Good to see you. Hey, look, we've got a fantastic product here from AEG. It's the new 6-mode impact driver, and this thing's actually going to be solving quite a few headaches that tradies have experienced over the years when it comes to snapping screws, when they're going into things like steel and hard timbers. What's your thoughts on the awesome AEG 6-mode driver?
Yeah, mate, it's not only going to save your screws, but it's going to save the materials that you finish on. It's got 6 speeds, so it actually gives you a high level of finesse as well, which is really good to see on an impact driver.
I guess if you're going into not only hard timbers, it gives you the torque. This one can actually soften up the driving when you're going into soft timbers. So
Exactly.
for things like beautiful laminates and whatnot, mate, this is going to be a real help. So
Definitely.
Why don't we jump in and we'll fire it up?
Sounds good. 3-speed selection is nothing new in an impact driver, but the AEG has a very intelligent and sophisticated system with the 3 speeds adjusting the torque for the right application. So speed 3 is going to give you max speed and max force, and it's perfect for all your larger construction screws like your batten screws and coach bolts. The speed 2 is going to give you your medium speed and medium force, and is perfect for all your day-to-day screwing. Speed 1 is obviously going to be your low speed and low force, and is perfect for your more delicate applications. So we just set up a quick little test just to show you the 3 different speeds and why they have set it up like this. Speed 3 is obviously too fast and it sinks below the timber surface. It damages the surface of the timber. Same with the speed 2 as well. Same thing, but you go to this slow and steady of speed 1 with the lower torque and lower speed, and it does everything nice and flush and there's no damage to any of the material.
So Matty, we've already looked at 3 of the 6 modes that come with this awesome 6-mode impact driver, but we've got to touch on the other 3. So we've got a self-tapping mode, which is essentially for putting screws into metal using self-tapping screws, pretty self-explanatory. But we've also got the assistance mode as well as the auto type mode. So why don't we have a look at those in a little bit more detail?
Sounds good.
So the self-tapping mode's a pretty interesting little feature. So obviously for using self-tapping screws, it starts off fast to really punch through into the metal, and then as the screw goes in, slowly backs off the power for a really nice, neat little finish. With the assistance mode, it starts off slow, and then as it powers through, it slowly winds up to get the material and the screw fixings nice and finished. This feature is also great for removing damaged screws in reverse. So the auto tight mode's perfect to ensure that you don't over tighten any nuts or screws. It cuts the power as soon as it senses that it's impacted on the fastener, and it keeps a beautiful finish on top of the material. So Matty, there's no denying this super smart 6-mode intelligent impact driver has really ticked the boxes. I think the tradies are going to love this one.
Yeah, mate, definitely. The 3-speed selector makes it super easy to choose the right speed and torque setting for the different applications you're going to use, and also D mode as well, with the auto tight, the self-tapping mode, and the yeah. Perfect,
making 6 awesome modes, but something that we haven't talked about, I mean, obviously we've just shown some great examples of how easy those screws went in, but this beast is punching out 280 Newton meters of torque for a compact impact driver, mate. I think that's pretty up there, if not one of the best.
Definitely. It's got all the AEG qualities as well. We've got great ergonomics, we've got great balance. Yeah, it's a really well-rounded tool.
So Matty, for all of those reasons, I think we've got no choice but to give the 6-mode impact driver from AEG the Tradie Tough Test seal of approval. Let's do it. Awesome, mate, awesome. Well look, thanks heaps for coming down and helping out with this tough test. And for everyone at home, don't forget to check out Matty's review in the April-May issue of What Tradies Want. Make sure you guys stay really safe on site. I'm going to bring you some more awesome products really soon.